Enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Now Moody for the PAT.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, prying the ball free.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Allen now looks to throw.
And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bills take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Now it's Nix.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun.
And the pressure gets to him again.
And Oliver that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
To throw is Nix. That is caught by Vele. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
On 4th down, Nix. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
5 wide. What is that?
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
What's that?
Allen going to go on 4th down.
That is caught. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
56.
In motion goes the tight end. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Now Allen again.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This one caught by Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. To the air, Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Ray Davis,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jair Elam makes a pick. Down the sideline he goes.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Half 85. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders.